I'll give an example of what my classroom was like one year. I had several students with intensive needs. One EA, several students with intensive needs. So one day, and this was actually several days that it happened, but I'm just going to give you an example of the one day. So I had a student who was, really dysregulated and really struggling and was, being very violent to themselves and other kids. So I had no support, so I had to be holding the student and rocking them while I was trying to teach, while my other students who are intensive needs are maybe throwing desks or rolling around on the ground or arguing with other kids who are struggling to focus and sit still, and I'm trying to teach while I'm rocking and holding a kid back from hurting themselves or other kids. And so when I started in 2011, I would have had an EA for that child. I would have had an EA for all the intensive needs students. I would have had support for my students who don't speak English. But now that's gone down significantly and our needs have gone up. So the worst part as a teacher is seeing these kids suffer and not being able to give them what they need. We can only do so much. We have 30 kids in a class, all with different needs and diagnoses, and we can't keep up. It's completely unsustainable. And so parents are sending their kids to school thinking, well, they're going to get an education. Teachers are trying so hard, but we can't really teach anymore because there's so many needs. We're playing the role of 10 different professions in one classroom.
Although we're talking about violence that is happening from a student to a teacher, we really don't feel that it is the student's fault, because in many of these cases, they just haven't been provided the supports necessary to know how to express their emotions and express their frustration in an appropriate way.
Teacher union reps fear the number of incidents occurring is likely higher than reported. They said part of the reason is that teachers assume reporting won't lead to action, or in some cases be asked to show how they could have prevented the violence. Global News reached out to all 13 provincial and territorial education ministries asking for data on incident reports filed by teachers experiencing violence. Only one shared their data for the past year.
You're all fired. Bring it down! Bring it all down!